Cross 3061980, which I really hope isn't your phone number, buddy.
No, it looks like it's his birthday. Cross March 6th, 1980.
Anyway, if basically he's saying he definitely agrees that no one should break the streak, but we must also say that that Undertaker continue to wrestle, then there's only one man he should face, John Cena. As much as a lot of people hate him, who else is there? You could say Jericho, but whatever felt right. The only man, the Undertaker, should he continue on, is that he should face Cena. Do you agree? Cena Taker's last match will most likely be at WrestleMania 29. I'm thinking 30, though, just for the nice round number. Should it be Taker versus Cena? Joe?
That would be fine. I would love to see Taker versus Cena and love to see Taker go over on him. I think that's probably going to be the biggest honor that Cena can achieve right now, is to lose to Undertaker.
Fair enough. Lee?
It's definitely the match they've got lined up. Must be. There's no one else, and I mean no one else that he can face, and it'll be even Sting wouldn't match it as far as I'm concerned. And if Cena won, there would be hell, and they might not even stay on the actual air if Cena won.
No, that's fair. Rob, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a good, it's a great good versus evil type match, which The Undertaker has always been a fan of. And it would be pretty epic. And like Joe said, it's probably the best honor that Cena could hit at the moment.
Wow, I was completely against the idea, just because I thought it was nonsensical until Rob said that. Yeah, Taker's always been a fan of those whole good versus evil matches where it's very black and white type of thing, and so this fits. I don't want this to happen. I don't mind if this isn't the last one. I think the last match should be against Kane just because storyline purposes. But if Cena beats Taker, I hope that never happens, because seriously, our inbox cannot have that kind of concentrated hate shoved into it from you people. Real quick, Garvin, what do you think, buddy?
Well, I think the match that they were trying to build before was Undertaker versus Lesnar. I still think that's that's a good opportunity. Not a great match, but I think that's a better match than Cena versus Taker.
But he's already beaten Lesnar.
Well, he's
previously,
also
so I don't think we've really seen Taker versus Cena.
Yeah, not at WrestleMania.
I don't think we've seen it on pay-per-view either.
I don't think we've seen it before, unless it was right when John Cena started out and he was getting jobbed a bit. But I mean, there's that. I mean, do they bring back, I don't know, Goldberg or something? I don't know. I mean, just trying to think of like Vader fucking.
Chat brings a really good point, and I think this is what WWE would be thinking if they booked this. If it is Cena, then the streak needs to break. Cena is so stale, I don't even boo him. Wow. This would definitely get him, would basically get them to react to him again. That's a really good point. Face it, if Cena beats Taker, I guarantee you every single person on the dirt sheets would be tuned into Raw that next day. If only to see Cena come out on the mic and see how that crowd reacts.
It could also very much backfire in terms of they will not watch the product again.
I would be interested in leaving the product if that was the case.
Because, on seriousness, I think that is one thing that even the top guys would be so even annoyed about. They would not watch it again.
Yeah.
I kind of like that bold, daring, poke the bear type of thing. Although this is like poking a bear with a 12-foot flaming rod that's sharpened to a point and has its children on it.
Imagine One Night Stand 2006 with RVD and Cena. That times 10 million.
Oh yeah, that was one of my best wrestling moments of all time, where Cena takes off his shirt and throws it to the crowd. They throw it back, and that goes on for 10 minutes. Like the hat, then he did the shirt, and they just kept throwing it back.
Throw it back.
Yeah, real quick from the chat also, it would be a riot if Cena beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, not a WWE riot. I'm talking ECW tossing the trash, jumping over the rail type riot. And let's be honest, WrestleMania, those kids aren't going to be there. It's going to be us. It's going to be the idiots like us that shelled out $200 for tickets to see this thing.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to have
nosebleeds.
Yeah, well, no. Think about it. Think about how the crowd was in Miami. That crowd seeing Taker lose to Cena, holy shit. And if this happened in some place like Madison Square Garden or, God forbid, Chicago. You thought Detroit could throw a riot?
God.
Oh, you ain't seen cop cars burn yet, sucker.
Wow.
Also from or LA, gotta give my props to LA.
Wow.
Cena, from the chat, Cena has done the job. I hate the character concept as much as the next guy, but he has put in the work. He has earned this. Yeah, that's the logical thing. The problem is, though, if you're surrounded by 60,000 people all booing at the same time and you're chucking those plastic beer bottles, you're not thinking, you know what? Cena, you've been a stand-up guy. You've done all the tours. You've been in here through your divorce and everything. We're going to let you have this one. No.
I think you're missing... No, I agree that the match should take place, but also, Taker's been there for... I can't even remember how long, and he's put
Since
in exactly the same.
November 1991.
There you go. And
Or
he's
was it
done
90 or
pretty
91? I don't remember.
Could be 90 actually. But he's done all the work, and he's done pretty much what Cena does. Don't get me wrong, he's not been the one company guy, but he's worked his ass off, and he's given us probably, I would argue, more memories than Cena.
No, that's also a really good point. I mean, you got two icons like that. How do you handle it? Anyway, awesome. Cross, thank you so much. Coming in a year later. Just fantastic, buddy. I appreciate it. That was a great topic.
FTW Podcast.